News Association. Best breaking news coverage. Best weathercast. Best investigative reporting. Best news series. We are Ozarks First. First in news. First for you.
You're mine.
Our top stories: fallout this morning after President Trump's stunning social media post where he accused some Democratic lawmakers of sedition and said the crime is punishable by death. His post was in response to a video from the lawmakers calling on military members to ignore illegal orders. And a highly anticipated face-to-face today at the White House as the president meets with New York City Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani in what the Democratic Socialist calls a chance to make the case for New Yorkers. The president accuses him of being a communist. And a record number of Americans are expected to be on the move this Thanksgiving holiday. AAA expects nearly 82 million people to travel at least 50 miles from home. Now, about 90% of those travelers will be driving. Meanwhile, airports are ramping up to handle millions of flyers after the government shutdown caused countless delays and cancellations. And finally this morning, a blast from the past. It's been more than 50 years since the Brady Bunch came into our lives, showcasing the lives of a big blended family under one roof. CBS's Gwen Baumgartner takes us inside the L.A. Brady home, bustling with life again.
That's the way they all became the Brady Bunch.
Here's the story of a very famous house, believed to be the most photographed home in L.A.
Welcome to the Brady Bunch house. Hi. Come on in.
This lovely lady is Allison Martino, our tour guide before the space opened to the public for the very first time. Limited tickets sold out in hours.
I think a lot of people don't realize the outside was used for the show, but not the inside.
Only the exterior. The interiors have all been recreated. There wasn't even a second story here.
The exterior is authentic, but scenes like this were shot in a studio. In 2018, HGTV bought the famous mid-century home, flipping its interior to match the series.
The carpet is vintage. All of the fabrics on all of the couches have been created to look exactly like a late 1960s style. All the lamps are original.
Every room is like stepping back in time.
Going up those stairs is a big thing. It's a big moment. Okay, right behind you.
Throughout the home, nods to popular episodes.
Jan, I think it looks awful. What's for your opinion?
The impact of the Brady Bunch far extends its 5-season run.
I think with every kid, no matter what age, related to one of those kids, whether you're a middle child or, you know, the popular older child or the youngest boy, whoever had, somebody could relate.
And soon fans can step into an immersive rerun with a whole bunch of memories. Gwen Baumgartner, CBS News, Los Angeles.
And coming up, a special edition of CBS Mornings as we broadcast live from PayPal Park in San Jose to preview tomorrow's National Women's Soccer League Championship. Soccer legends Brandi Chastain and Brianna Scurry will stop by. Plus, we'll meet the fashion designer who's bringing women's soccer merch to the next level. Plus, country singer Mickey Guyton will tell us about performing the national anthem at tomorrow's big match. And that's CBS News Mornings for this Friday. Thanks for watching. I'm Michael George. Have a great weekend.
One thing is very clear.
CBS Mornings is the best way to start your day.
Clearly fun.
Smart.
Uplifting.
You ready? I'm ready.
We'll see you
on CBS Mornings, weekdays at 7.
Why America's last best place is at...
Wait, did you see this?
We gotta go.
That's right. Menards 11% rebate ends Thanksgiving Day. Hurry in and wrap up those big projects. Insulate and save with Knauf. From cut-to-length rolls to pre-cut bats and blow-in insulation. Add comfort and energy efficiency to your home. Plus, you can add even more savings with federal tax credits on qualifying energy-efficient upgrades. Now's the time. The 11% rebate ends Thanksgiving Day.
Save big money at Menards.
Join the fun with Tom Turton, only on Unscripted.
Today's Daily Pledge is proudly sponsored by Air Services Heating and Cooling, All Service Professional Plumbing. Today's Daily Pledge is proudly sponsored by Air Services Heating and Cooling, All Service Professional Plumbing.
Coming up this morning on Daybreak, a nationwide strike has made its way to the Queen City. What if you know if you normally get your coffee at the Springfield location here? And rising development projects continue in Southwest Springfield. We're taking a look at some of the new locations and when they're set to open. Also a push towards ending homelessness in Springfield. We're taking a look at a new facility that's set to open, plus the features it will provide to those in need. These stories and much more this morning on Daybreak.
This is Ozarks First News, Daybreak.
Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for starting your day with us here on this Friday, November 21st. I'm Angela Luna. Let's bring in meteorologist Tom Schmidt for our first look at our forecast. Tom, we had some more rain move in overnight, and things are a little damp outside right now.
A little bit, a little wet right now. Some good rainfall out there for sure from yesterday. Heaviest rain was found down to the south in southern Missouri, where there was a corridor near and south of Highway 60 down to near the state line, where we had 1 to 2 to 3 inches of rainfall come in estimated. West Plains over an inch, but Ava probably picked up over 2 inches. Harrison over an inch. Fayetteville, 1 3/4 inches. That Branson reading is incorrect. That'd be a little slow, okay, on the Branson measurement there. Springfield, we did pick up about 6/10 of an inch. Okay, here at the station, we got 64 hundredths. Okay, it's not far off of that. Oh, nearly 2 inches over in Joplin, also farther northward. Had some decent rainfall there, about 1/2 inch to an inch north of Highway 60. Where's the rain right now? Well, here's the big storm, right? There it is spinning away. We've got that moisture plume right here going through Arkansas, and that's brought in some moisture from the rain last night. But now we're looking at this dry slot trying to move in, and that'll blow into southwestern Missouri through the day today, right? So the rain is lifting northward. Still cloudy, though, but the bulk of the rain now across central Missouri and off to the east. Looking at areas of Texas County, Shannon and Dent County, from Houston, Eminence, Mountain View to Salem, seeing some light rain showers there. Up around Lake Ozark to Eldon, Versailles, Barnett, seeing some light to moderate rain there as well. And then also parts of northern Polk County, Humansville, Bolivar, Hermitage, Osceola, and Warsaw, picking up some rain showers still this morning. Now here in Springfield, the rain is largely over. Might still be a few showers, though, lingering. And I think our chances in Springfield begin to drop off. We're still going to find a cloudy day, though, for today. Just going to be shutting off the rain in Springfield. Rain showers continue farther north. A cloudier day for Saturday. Sunday looks good before we have another chance of rain arriving early next week. We'll take a look at that forecast coming up.
All right, Tom, thanks. Well, holidays are here, and the Ozark Christmas Parade is being hosted over the weekend for its 60th year. It's happening on Saturday, November 22nd, in the historic downtown Ozark, so tomorrow at 5:30. Other Christmas festivities will start at 2 in Santa Village. You can find more details on our website at ozarksfirst.com and on our news app. This will take us right to our daily Daybreak poll, and we're asking if you're going to be attending the Ozark Christmas Parade this weekend. Scan the QR code on your screen or just head on over to ozarksfirst.com/vote to let us know what you think. A new facility in Springfield is opening soon to help those struggling with homelessness rebuild their lives in a safe place. New Day will be ran by the Community Partnership of the Ozarks. It officially opens in December on North Campbell Avenue near downtown Springfield. The facility will be open Monday through Friday from 9 to noon and 1 to 4 p.m. Homeless individuals will have access to showers, laundry machines, and mail services. The facility will also host classes that provide physical and mental health services.
So we're talking everything from meditation to art therapy to music therapy to connections with employment services to different groups and classes and programs. Again, very person-centered.
Now, the Community Partnership of the Ozarks will continue to offer help for those in need at the O'Reilly Center for Hope, but it will shift to a stronger focus on families with children. Over the past few years, the southwest corner of Springfield has seen a building boom with several new businesses moving in. Dutch Brothers Coffee recently opened its doors earlier this month, continuing that larger trend of rising development near West Sunshine and West Bypass. Thursday, Wendy's opened a new location nearby. It'll join the new Jersey Mike's, Whataburger, Chick-fil-A, and Olive Garden, plus various others that are set to open soon. All of these restaurants and stores has caused the area to see a larger presence of construction in a place that previously saw little growth compared to other parts of town. And let's get you a traffic check here. We have our own traffic Todd out on the road here this morning doing a live drive. Looks like he's cruising on down Glenstone. As we were saying, we had that rain move in overnight and those roads are a little damp. So keep that in mind as you're heading out the door here this morning. No accidents are going to slow you down here at 5:05. A new wave of unionized Starbucks baristas are joining the picket lines in Springfield for a fair union contract. Union members at the Battlefield Road location are now part of the 95 stores in 65 cities who are a part of the Red Cup Rebellion, with over 2,000 members participating in the nationwide strike.
The baristas behind the scenes are incredibly overworked and understaffed every single day. We are working with skeleton crews of 3 partners when there are tons and tons of drinks rolling through. We deserve better, and Starbucks can give us better.
Union members say negotiations with Starbucks management officials have stalled out since last year. Ozarks First also spoke with a company spokesperson regarding the strike and what it means to potential company disruptions. You can read that full statement on our website at ozarksfirst.com. And we have more news to share with you, so don't forget to follow us on all of our social media pages, where we have many fun videos and interactive stories that you can check out. You can find us on all of the apps there on your screen. Plus, we do have a TikTok account, so if you'd like to get your news on there, we have one. It's just Ozarks First. Don't forget to download the Ozarks First app and, of course, check out our website. Well, we have more news ahead, including here at Ozarks First. We're putting the Ozarks first, so we'll tell you how you can get involved and how make a difference for families in need. And we're serving the Ozarks report, not to get them confused. We'll tell you how one local group is helping prepare women for future financial success. Also, as we head to break, let's take a live look outside at Springfield at this hour. A little overcast right now. We'll be shaping up for a nice weekend. Gonna be a little bit cooler than we've seen this week. That yo-yo of temperatures that we've been saying might start to pan out. We'll have more on that next.
News Nation Tuesday. What if everything we thought we knew about cancer was wrong?
So you're telling me the federal government is aware but dismisses what you believe is the most important thing to be focused on?
He's a billionaire, a visionary scientist, and he says he's found a way to kill cancer.
It is the only cell that's within us that's never been unlocked.
Chris Cuomo on a breakthrough that will astound you. Tuesday, 10/9 Central, only on News Nation.
Jamie Warner on Ozarks First. First in weather. First for you. The Ozarks First Storm Tracker. On the road and into the storm. Taking you closer to severe weather than ever before. Giving you a real-time view of what's happening now. The Ozarks First Storm Tracker. Sponsored by Multiply Credit Union.
Once upon a time, there was a big house. A man from a national company told the lady her house was in danger of falling down. Luckily, the lady called the Snells brothers. They came and gave her an honest estimate, and the problem was fixed.
This winter, experience the ultimate rock Christmas tradition. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert, presenting The Ghost of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO and more. Friday, December 5th, Great Southern Bank Arena. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss this season's most exciting concert experience. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert.
Harper's in a bit of a pickle.
No kidding.
But she doesn't have to be. As a Central Bank customer, Harper has access to our money manager that tracks spending,
When did I subscribe to that?
making it easier to save for what she really wants without the side hustle.
One ticket to Italy, please.
Dream bigger, Harper? Get two!
Two?
For that girl in a jam over there.
My staff and I at Horse and Around Golf Carts would like to thank our veterans and current military for the sacrifices they made for our country. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Ozarks First, voted Best News Series by the Missouri Broadcasters Association.
Well, this season, we're putting the Ozarks first, and we need your help and how you can get involved. Head on over to the Springfield Hy-Vees. That's going to be at both locations. You can find the donation barrels and the scan to donate options to help local families in need this holiday season. Every dollar donated provides 4 meals, with all proceeds going directly to Ozarks Food Harvest. You can also scan the barcode on your screen to donate right there, or you can head to our website at ozarksfirst.com. You can also help Ozarks First honor remarkable women who make a difference in your community. To nominate someone that you know, just scan the QR code on your screen or head on over to our website. Winners will then head to Nashville, where one will be named Next Star's Remarkable Woman of the Year. The winner will be awarded a $25,000 donation to their chosen nonprofit.
And now, serving the Ozarks, sponsored by NAV Restoration and Roofing and by Patriot Heat and Air.
Well, for this week's Serving the Ozarks, we're highlighting Women in Need of the Ozarks, who provides financial services for single mothers all across Southwest Missouri. Hardships can throw anyone off on any given day, but as a single mother, it can be even more difficult to bounce back.
You know, living in survival mode is not how you want to be. So if we can take that one lady out of survival and put her into thriving, I feel like we've accomplished our mission.
Women in Need of the Ozarks provides a one-time financial gift to help assist hardworking single women. For 22 years, WIN has been helping women get back on their feet, and they're funded through their many different events like their bake sale. Plus, they have meet and greets where volunteers and women in need can bond. Their goal is to make them feel comfortable and even welcome them to give back in the future.
Somebody might be going through a divorce and not have a lot of friends, and they see it, or somebody recommends them. The next thing you know, they're all hands in with us.
It can be intimidating to ask for help. Longtime volunteer Teresa Suda was nervous at first, but wants women to know they're not alone and that Women in Need is there to lift you up.
Don't give up. And there are people out there who genuinely care. And you can turn right back around and get back full circle, even if it feels like you're being needy for the moment. There's still hope, and that's what Women in Need is.
If you'd like to volunteer or in need of assistance, we have a link on our website. Reporting in Springfield, Angela Luna, Ozarks First.
Serving the Ozarks, sponsored by NAV Restoration and Roofing and by Patriot Heat and Air.
Still to come this morning, a new strain of the flu is leading to concerns among doctors. Why they say this year's flu shot might not be strong enough to fight the H3N2 virus. And now we want to check back in with meteorologist Tom Schmidt. A little gloomy yesterday, and I think we're going to start clearing out today, Tom.
Little by little, for sure, for some. All right, I think central Missouri, you're still going to find a cloudier day and a cooler day there. But if you're in Arkansas, if you're down in Branson, even here in Springfield, these clouds aren't going to last all day. We'll take a look at that forecast next.
Join the fun with Jeremy Rabe, only on Unscripted.
Today is Grandma's favorite day of the year, but sometimes she just needs a little help to get started. With Haven Home Health and Hospice, Grandma gets the support she needs so she can keep the traditions alive. For over 40 years, she's hosted the big game, and thanks to Haven, she still can. Compassion you can trust from clinicians who care. For every moment that matters, Haven Home Health and Hospice.
Looking for a newer pre-owned vehicle without the hassle? Come to Jimmy Mitchell Motors in Aurora, Missouri. For nearly 60 years, Jimmy Mitchell's family has been helping people like you find the vehicle they want at a price they love. And their commitment to you doesn't end when you drive off the lot. It's just getting started. Discover the family difference at Jimmy Mitchell Motors. Visit them today in Aurora, Missouri, or online at jimmymitchell.com. And remember, as always,
nobody beats our deal.
It's not just remodeling, it's reimagining your space. Ballard Renovations turns ordinary into extraordinary with precision, creativity, and care. Give us a call today.
Welcome to the Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, I'm Jordan Salisbury, the owner and founder of the Salisbury Real Estate Team and Salisbury Property Management. Born and raised here at Lake of the Ozarks, I've loved growing up here, and I'm now raising my young family here.
I don't see any fish.
I've been selling the lake for almost 20 years, and we specialize in selling and managing lakefront property. So whether you're buying like a local, staying like a local, we want you to live like a local.
Leaky pipes, clogged drains, toilet or water heater troubles, all could be signs of bigger problems. Junior's Plumbing, your residential plumbing experts, are here to help. Fast, honest, and reliable service at reasonable prices. Always done right the first time. From drips to disasters, we fix it all. We're also offering low price specials on water heater replacements. Call Junior's Plumbing today or scan the toilet. Don't despair. Junior's there.
Thanks, Junior's Plumbing.
If someone hit you and you ended up here, we can help.
The Law Office of Dr. Brad Bradshaw.
All right, folks, looking at rainfall totals from yesterday into last night into this morning. It's still raining out there for some, and some pockets have picked up 2 to 3 to radar estimates maybe close to 4 inches of rainfall for portions of Douglas County, but really not thinking we're going to see quite that much out there. Radar indicates 6 inches in northern Douglas County. That might be a little high, but there have been some reports come in of 2 to 4 in those brighter colors there. Generally elsewhere, maybe ½ inch to an inch. Here in Springfield, picked up about 6/10. Across town, a ½ inch to an inch has been kind of the standard. Then down across northern Arkansas, also picked up about a ½ inch to an inch on the high side, folks down there. Where's the rain now? Well, it's lifting to the north, right? Still some sprinkles and maybe some mist out there occasionally in the Springfield area, but the bulk of the rain has now lifted farther northward and to the east, all right? So that's where the rain can be found now. If we zoom out, we'll see, yeah, there's kind of a boundary there, the warm front going across northern Missouri, taking the rain with it, right? There's your center of the storm going through central Kansas. And on the southern side of that, we're pulling in some drier air. That's shutting down our rain chance for the time being farther southward. And the rain continues to push off to the east and northeast for this morning. So let's take a look at Futurecast, right? The bulk of the rain stays now to the north of Highway 60, really a line from about Lamar over towards Salem. We'll find the rain chances linger for the remainder of this morning to about the lunchtime hour, okay? Also, if you're north of Highway 60, especially Highway 54, you'll find some cloud cover to deal with through most of today. Farther southward, I think skies will clear if you're in northern Arkansas. If you're Springfield, to Ava, to Mountain Grove, southward, you'll find some sunshine for the afternoon, all right? It's going to be short-lived, though, as clouds are likely to blow right back in overnight tonight. And we'll start Saturday very gloomy, all right? I think most of us will find maybe some dense fog Saturday morning and some heavy clouds Saturday morning. Clouds will linger, okay? We're talking probably noon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, especially here in Springfield and areas south of Highway 60. Those clouds, though, will start to clear away through the day Saturday from north to south, all right? We will find late day sun for Saturday. And Sunday looks like a pretty nice day. Let's talk about Canadian air. We got some coming for next week. Looks like Thanksgiving we're going to tap into some of this air. Pretty cold now, teens, 20s, and single digits across Canada, and it's going to take a storm system to pull in that cold air. And here it is now, the next storm lining up already across Southern California. That's going to swing through Monday into Tuesday, and that cold front comes through Tuesday, and we'll find ourselves on the cooler side of normal for the middle to end of next week. So Thanksgiving cold shot starts with rain showers. Looks like Monday morning through the day Monday, wrapping up Monday night, Tuesday morning. Tuesday during the daytime, the cold front comes in, and we'll find cooler air in the 40s. No rain or snow expected for Thanksgiving around here, all right? So no complications there, just a little cooler. Rainfall potential, this is for Monday's storm early next week. We'll find a good ½ inch to maybe an inch farther southward, all right? It's kind of early to get these data pinned down exactly, but the ensemble data, which we just looked at, is indicating about a ½ inch to an inch, and that's usually pretty reliable. Today, upper 60s, low 70s southward, cooler and cloudier weather farther northward. Tonight, some fog will develop, clouds firmly in place tonight into tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, skies will still slowly clear from north to south. We'll do highs in the middle 50s. Kind of a cooler, gloomy day for most part on Saturday. Sunday looks nice. Rain returns on Monday. Again, about a ½ inch of rain can be expected Monday. Rain ends Tuesday, and we get colder Wednesday and Thursday going into Thanksgiving.
All right, going to be nice and cool for Turkey Day. Thanks, Tom. Well, when looking for the best medication during cold, cough, and flu season, pharmacists are recommending selecting a product with a corresponding active ingredient. Now, for example, a decongestant for a stuffy nose and acetaminophen or ibuprofen for fever and body aches. Now, be aware, multi-symptom medications contain a variety of ingredients.
We got so many products to cure everything, you know, it seems like. So if you got a cough, a cold, sneezing, you got some runny nose, and you look across the shelves and you see multiple products. What's interesting, though, is that a lot of those products contain basically the same thing or combinations of the same thing.
Now, for kids with cold or flu symptoms, pediatricians say it's often best to start with a saline solution and then go from there. Doctors are warning of a new variant of the flu to be mindful of. The new variant emerged over the summer, and it's already spread quickly across Japan, Canada, and the UK. It's already leading to sick calls here in the United States. CDC is reporting during the first week of November found most flu samples tested were influenza A. Among samples tested further, 72% were the H3N2 strain.
And there's a little bit of a concern that our prior immunity from past infections or vaccinations may not be as strong as it's been in the past. So we may see a more severe flu season.
While your flu shot this year may not be an exact match for this strain, doctors are still saying it offers stronger protection than going without the shot. According to a new study, more women are opting for permanent forms of birth control. Research teams collected data from 4 academic medical centers in New York, Pennsylvania, Florida, and Tennessee, then compared the number of tubal ligations in the year before and after the Dobbs decision. They found the number of procedures across the centers from the study, and it rose from 445 to 674 the year after Roe versus Wade was overturned. This is an increase of 51%.
All 4 states, we saw increasing numbers of people accessing permanent contraception. We also found that those patients tended to be both younger and were more likely to not have ever had children before.
Doctors say tubal ligations are safe procedures, but they warn patients to keep in mind that it is a permanent decision that cannot be reversed. Coming up, a baby born in the Springfield Buc-ee's parking lot. Hear from the parents about the moment they realized they'd be delivering their baby themselves. And before we head to break, let's get you another quick check on traffic here. This is Sunshine and Jefferson. Things are looking good out there. Still a little damp from the rain that moved in. Overall, going to be a nice, cool morning out here. All clear to go. We have no accidents report here at 5:22. We'll be right back.
Every day, we push harder, train longer, prepare to be more on the field, the court, and the diamond. At Multiply Credit Union, we believe in that same drive. We're here to help our members grow together, live fully, and be more in every stage of life. Multiply Credit Union, proud to be the official credit union of Mizzou Athletics.
Call the doctor at Flu Doctor Chimney Service to keep those chimneys clean for Santa. Merry Christmas, ho, ho, ho.
It's a Christmas story that can only be told in the Ozarks, where millions of twinkling lights dance across the rolling hills. Broadway-style shows take to the stage, and Rudolph's Holly Jolly Light Parade shines one last time. Come home to America's #1 theme park this Christmas, where memories are the gifts we cherish most. Silver Dollar City, the heart of the Ozarks.
My tooth hurts. Can you see me today?
Nope, not for a month.
If you have dental pain, don't get delayed. Get relief fast at Dental ER. We're a walk-in emergency dental clinic here to make you feel better now. We can get you in and out in about an hour. Dental ER, pain stops here.
Every day, remarkable women shape our community. She leads, she inspires, and she changes lives.
Now, Ozarks First wants your help recognizing her impact and achievements.
Visit OzarksFirst.com to nominate an extraordinary woman in your life. Share her story and help us celebrate the difference she makes in our community. Together, let's shine a light on what makes women in the Ozarks truly remarkable.
Serving the Ozarks. Thursdays on Ozarks First. Sponsored by NAV Restoration.
Well, folks, we're looking at rain chances lingering through this morning hours. But then as we go to the afternoon, rain will largely start to lift northward. I think most spots will stay dry. Here in Springfield, our highest chance of rain is this morning. And that drops down as we go through the middle of the morning and then We'll stay at about a 10% chance of a stray shower through the day, but generally dry in Springfield after this morning is done. For today, rain lifts northward. Sunshine breaks out across the south. That's a nice change for this afternoon. Tonight, fog develops. Clouds roll right back in. We'll start the day cloudy tomorrow. Clouds will linger for a big part of the day tomorrow. And then we will find some sunshine late in the day on your Saturday. Sunday looks nice, mostly sunny, south breeze, and temperatures in the mid-60s. Sunday is the better day on the 7-day forecast, I would say. One of the best, actually. Rain returns on Monday, comes to an end Tuesday morning. Tuesday will come with a cold front as well, and we'll find temperatures dropping back to the 40s for Thanksgiving. A little colder on the way.
It's going to be fun on her birth certificate. It's going to say location the Buc-ee's.
Well, a Marshfield couple is sharing an unforgettable birth story after they had their baby in the parking lot of Buc-ee's right here in Springfield. Nathan and Jenna Birdsong live in rural Webster County, and when contractions started for Mom last Friday, they rushed to Cox South Hospital. When Mom's contractions started to intensify and her water broke, they knew they just weren't going to make it. That's when they pulled into the Buc-ee's parking lot, and within minutes, baby Elena Grace Birdsong was born at 3 in the morning.
She just looked at me and said, "We need to call 911. I was like, "Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it." I was like, "We're going to end up at Buc-ee's. That's the next exit up here." By the time I got on the off-ramp, she transitioned me, the dispatcher, to a Mercy representative so I could start taking account for all the her giving advice for the birth.
Well, to hear how Dad explained how he was coached by a medical expert over the phone and hear them reflect on that extraordinary moment, you can check out that full conversation on our website at ozarksfirst.com. Well, we wish them well, and what an amazing story. Going to be a really great get-to-know-you question for the child here in a few years. Well, a family in Texas is sharing their story on the one-year anniversary that they were reunited with their missing dog. Dog Sedona went missing from Brandon and Elizabeth Hegsted's backyard in Texas right before they were set to move to Colorado. They spent 2 years searching for her until finally a reverse image search pointed them to the Carthage Humane Society. Brandon and Elizabeth took a leap of faith, driving more than 750 miles to see if the dog in the picture was their missing pet. Last year, they shared the story of how they welcomed Sedona back into their lives.
We were playing with the ball like we used to, and it's like she stopped and she didn't even care about the ball anymore. She jumped up, she kissed me, you know, she's tugging on my sweater. Like, what a crazy experience. And I felt that, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, she remembered.
Now, the family shared some anniversary photos on Facebook saying, "We've been blessed to have her blossom the last year. She's more loved than they can explain, and she knows that and gives the same love back. So no words are needed." Oh, look at that little face. So cute. Love to have a good, happy ending there. Well, a reminder, our daily Daybreak poll is open for voting, and we want to know if you're going to be attending the Ozarks Christmas Parade tomorrow. We want to hear from you, so head on over to ozarksfirst.com/vote. And we'll have the results coming up. Lots still ahead here on Daybreak, including changes to the CDC website alludes to a link between autism and vaccines, why CDC officials are voicing concern about the change, and what a new study is saying about the level of income that you need to live comfortably in the U.S. We'll tell you more about that coming up.
Do you keep up with the trends or set your own?
Is the color dense enough?
Add more pigment. Launch on social.
We've got to take this global.
All right, so where do we go from here?
You've got to test it, perfect it, expand it. Never rest until it's right.
Introducing the business card that gives back all you put in. The new Chase Sapphire Reserve for Business.
November is National Family Caregivers Month. 1 in 4 Americans is stepping up to help their older loved ones with things like groceries, meals, doctor visits, and bills. Family caregivers spend thousands out of their own pockets each year, and too many have to quit their jobs to keep caring. The toll can be crushing. Working families can't afford to wait for help. It's time to care for America's caregivers.
The Pickle and Chili Dill is the place for indoor pickleball 24/7. But did you know we offer pain management, inflammation reduction, arthritis relief, body sculpting, and more through cryo and red light therapy? We are here to help you stay in the game longer, feel better, and recover faster. Come see us and let one of our professionals guide you to a therapy that fits your goals. If you want relief from your pain, we have a plan for you at the Pickle and Chili Dill, conveniently located at East Battlefield and 65.
At Harry Cooper Supply, we've been serving hardworking Americans for more than 100 years. We're proud to help keep this great nation running strong. Harry Cooper Supply, proud to serve those who build America.
Hi, I'm Abby from McCarthy Drilling. From our family to yours, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. This Christmas, we want to say thank you to all the brave men and women who fight for our country. Merry Christmas from the McCarthys.
And welcome back to Daybreak. It's 5:30 here on your Friday morning. I'm Angela Luna. Here's a look at the latest headlines. We have an update on the UPS plane crash that happened in Kentucky earlier this month, killing 14 people. Investigators are saying the plane had cracks in the left wing's engine, releasing photos of that engine flying off during takeoff. The National Transportation says the plane needed to complete 7,000 more flights before those parts would have been due for inspection. Health experts outraged after the CDC changed guidance on its website to foster uncertainty about vaccines and autism. The CDC website now says, quote, the statement vaccines do not cause autism is not an evidence-based claim. Scientists, public health officials, and autism experts have denounced the move as a link has never been found. The Autism Science Foundation said the CDC site is now filled with what it calls outright lies. Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has long been a vaccine skeptic. It's not yet clear who ordered the change. The TSA is proposing a new rule under the Real ID law. Under the rule, travelers who go to a TSA checkpoint without a real ID or passport will be charged $18. The fee is going towards a new system that's being installed to confirm your identity. That fee covers your travels for 10 days, so if your return flight is just a few days later, you will not have to pay that $18 again. The new rule could take effect as early as January. The TSA says additional guidance will be announced in the coming days. Now we're going to get a check of our forecasts. Let's get a live look now outside. We're going to switch gears here. Taking a look downtown. Always love seeing some Christmas lights as we're getting close to the holiday season with Thanksgiving less than a week away now. Things are looking good. And Tom, we're finally going to cool down just in time.
Yeah, we are just in time. That's right. Cold air found us just in time. For next week, that's what it looks like. Today's going to be kind of rainy for the time being this morning. It is going to be a little gloomy, though, for most of the morning hours. And we'll start to see the clouds clear away for sun this afternoon. Rain totals last 48 hours, a good 1 to 2 to some places 3 inches of rain in the yellows and reds. That's pretty good rain. We needed the rain, right? Especially across southern Missouri and western Missouri, where they had the heaviest drought. They got the best rain. That's where we needed, right? Otherwise, amounts outside of those heavier bands, ½ inch to 1 inch. Here in Springfield saw anywhere between there. Here at the station we got 0.64, so kind of right in the middle. Satellite radar shows the rain is largely lifted up to the north. A few stray showers still lingering back behind, but largely the rain today moving northward, all right? So that's what we're looking at now as that rain exits to the north. Now, if you're south of Highway 60, you'll find a little bit of sun this afternoon. If you're farther northward, though, in central Missouri, probably dealing with clouds and some showers through the morning and maybe a little bit for the afternoon. Saturday's kind of cloudy. Sunday looks great. Enjoy Sunday, because guess what? More rain arrives Monday, and that'll pull in the cold air for next week, too. We'll take a look at that forecast coming up.
All right, Tom, thanks. Well, a travel rewards advice site says single adults in the United States need an income of nearly $107,000 a year to live comfortably. For 2 adults with no children, it's $138,000. Now, more than $278,000 if you have 3 children. Researchers adopted a 50-30-20 budget rule to come up with the figures. That allocates 50% of your money for necessities, 30% goes to discretionary spending, and 20% to savings or debt payments. After being delayed by the government shutdown, we have a look at September's jobs report that's raising questions about the economy's direction. The report showing employers added 119,000 jobs in September, more than double expectations and the strongest growth since April. But Bankrate senior economic analyst Mark Hamrick says there's more to those numbers.
119,000 jobs would have been considered somewhat lackluster when the economy was going great guns, when we were getting 200,000, 250,000 jobs added a month, when we considered the job market to be red hot.
The unemployment rate rose to 4.4%. That's the highest since 2021, all of which will factor into the Federal Reserve's upcoming decision on interest rates. Let's get you a traffic check here. This morning, we have Traffic Todd out on the road again. He's doing some live drives for us here, heading down Battlefield as things are starting to pick up, getting close to the 6 o'clock hour. Things are looking nice out there. No accidents are going to slow you down at 5:35. Up on Capitol Hill, lawmakers revisited the long-running debate over daylight saving time. A House subcommittee holding a hearing on the pros and cons of ending the twice-a-year clock change. The House Energy and Commerce Subcommittee invited stakeholders in the hospitality, leisure, and travel industries to talk about the real-world impacts.
We're talking about standard versus daylight saving time, and daylight saving time is already 8 months of the year. In an ironic way, it is our standard time.
I do believe the evidence is clear. It's time for us to decide on one standard and to just stick with it. But what should that standard be?
The nation came close to making daylight saving time permanent in 2022 when the Senate unanimously passed the Sunshine Protection Act, but the House never took up the measure. President Trump says he signed legislation late Wednesday night to release the Jeffrey Epstein files, despite victims saying they wanted to be present. The bills give the Attorney General 1 month to produce unclassified and investigative documents related to Epstein. It's a convicted sex offender and his co-conspirator, Ghislaine Maxwell.
We'll continue to follow the law and to have maximum transparency.
We think every name should come out, everything. There should be no cover-up.
The legislation includes a provision that allows the Department of Justice to temporarily withhold information that could jeopardize any active federal investigation. Hundreds of mourners gathered at Washington's National Cathedral to pay their final respects to former Vice President Dick Cheney. Former Presidents Joe Biden and George W. Bush attended, along with 4 former vice presidents.
He knew you couldn't truly appreciate what it means to live in freedom if you didn't understand the sacrifices of the generations who came before. And he made sure that his children and grandchildren understood this too.
We are grateful for his good life, we honor his service, and we pray that somewhere up the trail, we will meet him again.
The White House says President Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance were not invited. Now, we have more news to share with you, so don't forget to follow us on our social media pages. We have fun videos, interactive stories, and other news that you might need. Head on over to those apps there on your screen. You can follow us there. And don't forget to download our Ozarks First app and head to our website at ozarksfirst.com. Coming up, ramping up the rhetoric. The response after President Trump said Democratic lawmakers should be put to death over a video suggesting service members ignore illegal orders. And as we had to break, another live look at Springfield this morning. Those clouds moving out slowly but surely. We'll be clearing out, looking up for a nice weekend here. We'll have more on that next.
Unscripted on Ozarks First wants you to be our guest. We have teamed up with some of the best restaurants in the Ozarks to give you a tasty deal. We'll feature great restaurants on Unscripted. Then you can go to ozarksfirst.com. You'll find participating restaurants with exclusive offers. To check out this deal and many other exclusive restaurant offers, head over to the Unscripted tab at ozarksfirst.com and click on Be Our Guest. Be Our Guest from Unscripted on Ozarks First. Sponsored by Performance Food Service, Ozarks.
Half the cost. And this home is about half the cost per square foot as the stick-built house that you guys were considering. Half the cost?
Wow, you really do get more home for less money. Come on out to Rogersville and see why we say
3 stone homes, more home, less money.
If you have a crack like this, well, you have a problem. Today I'm learning how a cracked wall might mean your foundation is sinking.
It always points towards the area where it's sinking. For example, this corner here, we're down almost a full inch of drop.
Right, so that's going down and that's causing the crack.
Correct. And then this door, they don't even use that door anymore. It cannot open.
Schedule a free inspection with Foundation Recovery Systems, a Groundworks company.
Here at Papo's, we keep it real, we keep it fresh. "12 locations, 0 shortcuts."
Nothing complements a fresh hot pizza like a cold craft beer, and we have 32 of them.
Ozarks First Weather, sponsored by Buffalo Run Casino and Resort.
Welcome back. There's fallout today after President Trump threatened several Democratic lawmakers with arrest and even death after they posted a video calling on military members to ignore illegal orders. Also, President Trump is set to host soon-to-be New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani after weeks after the president unsuccessfully pushed for his defeat, as the Trump administration's peace proposal to end Russia's invasion of Ukraine is now being looked at by leaders in Kyiv. CBS News' Jared Hill has more.
You can refuse illegal orders.
It's a video that sparked new controversy in Washington and threats from the president.
No one has to carry out orders that violate the law.
6 congressional Democrats, all veterans and former national security officials, prompted by concerns over the administration's deadly strikes on suspected drug boats in the Caribbean and deployment of National Guard troops in American cities. President Trump on social media accused them of seditious behavior punishable by death and reposted a comment saying they should be hanged before writing "lock them up."
To suggest and encourage that active duty service members defy the chain of command is a very dangerous thing for sitting members of Congress to do, and they should be held accountable.
The Democrats are seeking extra security. Michigan Senator Alyssa Slotkin says she received hundreds of death threats yesterday.
I'm not going to shut up because Donald Trump is threatening me.
Meanwhile, a tone of cooperation as President Trump prepares to meet New York City's mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani, a Democratic socialist he's dubbed a communist.
I have many disagreements with the president, and I believe that we should be relentless and pursue all avenues and all meetings that could make our city affordable.
The focus on America's largest city as Ukraine's president says he's received a Trump-backed plan to help end Russia's invasion of Ukraine. In it, reportedly calls for Ukraine to give up weapons and territory in exchange for security assurances. Jared Hill, CBS News.
And now let's check back in with meteorologist Tom Schmidt. Tom, we finally reached the weekend. We've had a mixture of record-breaking high temperatures and now rain, and we're going to cool back down.
Yeah, we are. It's getting a little cooler out there as we go into the weekend, but especially next week. We're going to feel fairly seasonal the next couple of days. Today's a little warm in the 60s, rain lifting northward. Might even find some sunshine farther south today. Saturday, kind of a gloomy day. Sunday's nice, and then more rain Monday. We'll take a look at that forecast next.
Find what you need for your kitchen at Arctic Food Equipment.
Nice. DraftKings Sportsbook is coming to Missouri. You'll be so dialed into every play that you forget to eat your wings. You made my wings cold, DraftKings. Flailing your arms like you can disrupt the free throw. Miss, fool! And a home run will have you crying like it's the birth of your child. I'm so happy.
DraftKings Sportsbook is coming soon to Missouri. Sign up today and score $300 in bonus bets once we're live. The crown's yours.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Dreaming of the perfect kitchen? Let Southern Materials help you bring it to life. Our expert designers will guide you through every step, from inspiration and design to selecting the perfect cabinetry, countertops, flooring, tile, and plumbing fixtures. Our designers are here to help bring your vision to life. We offer solutions for any design and budget, plus special financing is available. Southern Materials, the best products for the best homes. Schedule your consultation today.
Noah has autism, and Children's Miracle Network hospitals have covered all of his out-of-pocket expenses for occupational, physical, and speech therapies.
Children's Miracle Network Hospitals has been a glimmer of hope when all other doors were shut in our face. But Children's Miracle Network Hospital, they were the ones that were there to help us.
Life can change when you least expect it. In those moments, Cox Health, a member of Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, is here to help. If you or someone you know is in need of financial assistance to provide medical care for their child, please let us know. To determine if you qualify for assistance, simply go to coxhealthcmn.com and complete our application.
It's been absolutely incredible to see how far he's come.
This miracle moment is brought to you by Pella Windows and Doors, a proud sponsor of Children's Miracle Network Hospitals.
Join the fun with Maddie Conklin, only on Unscripted.
All right, folks, looking at the Springfield Tower camera right now. Very gloomy start to the morning. Now, it's gloomy for now. It'll be gloomy for a big chunk of the morning today, especially in Springfield, all right? Once we go to the afternoon, we'll find these clouds break apart, and we'll find a little bit of sun later today. That's good news, but for right now, kind of cloudy, kind of gloomy. Yeah, some showers, maybe some sprinkles out there occasionally still lingering this morning. A lot of the rain this morning is lifting northward. We'll take a look at radar next, but rainfall estimates based on radar rainfall has come in about ½ inch to an inch. And that's what we've seen on the actual reports so far, too. But I wanted to point these out here. There have been some heavier bands of rain from about Ava up towards northern Douglas County, southern Texas County, over towards parts of Shannon County, where you saw, anywhere from 3 to 4 to some of the radar data says 6 inches of rain. I don't know if that's true or not. That might be a little high, but there have been higher rainfall totals across parts of southern Missouri and in western Missouri also, around Nevada and Lamar, seeing anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rainfall. Good for them, right? Joplin did see about 2 inches of rainfall on the totals in their rain gauge, so that tracks out. Satellite and radar right now. Yep, a lot of the rain moving off to the north and east. A few showers lingering farther to the south and west. But generally, the rain is ending this morning, which is okay, right? It's still going to be a cloudy day for most of us. And if you live in central Missouri, we'll say Highway 54 roughly and northward, you'll find stray showers lingering through a longer part of the day today, and you'll probably keep the skies cloudy north of Highway 54. Meanwhile, farther southward, you can already see it taking place. Got some drier air trying to wrap in from the south and west, and that'll help clear the skies a little bit across northern Arkansas and southern Missouri for the afternoon. Let's look at futurecast. All right, so a few showers linger, but largely rain coming to an end for the morning hours. As we go to noon into the afternoon, we'll find a few showers, maybe to the north, but generally not much happening later today. Clouds clearing, too, from south to north. So northern Arkansas, southern Missouri, including here in Springfield. Probably going to find a mostly sunny sky this afternoon. That'll be nice. And enjoy it, though, while it lasts, because the clouds roll right back in overnight tonight. We'll start Saturday cloudy and foggy at times. The fog could be dense for Saturday morning, kind of gloomy early on. As we go to the afternoon Saturday, the clouds slowly, I mean slowly, clear from north to south. Springfield probably looking at some sunshine late in the day Saturday. All right, overall kind of a gloomier day. And then Sunday looks really nice. Let's look at visibilities here. You got, for Saturday morning, finds a few fog pockets where it could be dense at times. That fog will slowly clear through the morning hours, but it could linger a little later than usual. Maybe 10 a.m., 11 a.m. before the fog actually clears away. That's for Saturday morning. Temperatures in Canada, pretty cold, right? Single digits, teens. It's been a while since we've tapped into that. We're going to find some of that cold air here next week, getting pulled in by that storm system there over California. That storm swings through Monday into Tuesday here locally, and that'll give us a decent chance of rain for Monday. Right now, it looks like rainfall could be a ½ inch, maybe an inch or so. But Tuesday, that storm gets to our east, pulls a cold front through, and for Thanksgiving, looks like we'll find temperatures probably in the 40s. No rain or snow really expected with it, but it is going to be colder as we go towards your Thanksgiving holiday. In the meantime, rain wraps up today. Another chance of rain Monday. We find cold air by Wednesday.
All right, Tom, thanks. Well, looking to upgrade your home this holiday season, from smart tech to home essentials and everything in between, those options can feel endless. But with the right products, upgrading your space has never been easier. Alyssa Bergamini and Ashley Howard are here to guide you through this week's epic discounts, featuring the best products at the best prices from Consumer Resource BestReviews.com.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com. I'm Melissa Bergamini.
And I'm Ashley Howard. Scan the QR code on your screen to get ready to save big.
Holiday shopping can be overwhelming at times, but starting with the right tools makes everything so much easier.
If you're tired of vacuums that tangle or lose power, this one delivers. It detangles as it cleans. No more stopping to cut the hair out of that brush roll.
And it converts to a handheld in just seconds. Perfect for stairs, the car, and every tight spot in between.
3 power modes give you just the right suction, and up to 40 minutes of battery life makes cleaning a breeze.
And while your home is spotless, Lumeri smart outdoor lights can bring holiday magic without all the hassle.
100 feet of LEDs light up your yard, and they change colors for holidays or just a fun night outside.
Control them with the remote or use Alexa or Google for complete ease.
Over 100 scenes let you create the perfect vibe year-round for Christmas, Halloween, or relaxing evenings.
And while your home is shining bright, the Apple iPad Air 11-inch makes tech gifts so easy. And you can pair them with their other products to go all out.
The M3 chip handles apps, games, and streaming without lag. And the Liquid Retina display makes everything look incredible.
256 gigabyte storage means all your photos, videos, and apps fit. Plus, front and back cameras and Touch ID make it secure as well as versatile.
I like it. Lightweight, portable, and stylish. It's perfect for work, school, or entertainment. It's a holiday win for everybody.
A win for everyone indeed. And when it comes to refreshing your space or finding the perfect home gift, Court Furniture Outlet, it has you covered.
Up to 70% off daily, plus Black Friday deals and year-end clearance savings ahead with an additional 25% off. Scan the QR code and learn how you can save more.
Affordable, sustainable, and ready today without long waits or complicated assembly. That sounds good to me.
Me too, girl. All right, let's take one last look at today's products. From cleaning to lighting, tech, and home style, these holiday finds make gifting easy.
Don't wait. Powerful, stylish, and ready to impress, all in time for the holidays. Head to epicdiscounts.com or just scan the QR code and get ready to scan, shop, and save with Epic Discounts by Best Reviews.
Well, Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar, and you can find more on the products and where to buy them on our website at ozarksfirst.com, and that's going to be underneath the Marketplace tab. Well, if you thought raccoons were looking a little different lately, you actually might be right. A new study is saying they are adapting to urban life to the point that it's changing their physical appearance. Researchers analyzed 20,000 photos of raccoons, and they say the ones living in cities had snouts that were about 3% shorter than the others. These kinds of changes, shorter faces, smaller heads, and different fur color, have been seen in other urban animals like foxes and mice. Researchers say this is an early sign of domestication as the animals adapt to life near humans. So I was actually tagged by, remember Tim, photographer Tim. He's more on Unscripted now, but we both love raccoons. And in Missouri, it's illegal to own a raccoon as a pet, but in Arkansas, it is legal, Tom.
Oh, boy.
I would want a pet raccoon.
I would not.
They're so cute.
Yeah, if they're clean, domesticated, maybe, but they're just dirty.
I know. You got to be careful. I have seen stories like people who have domesticated them. Like, it's a lot of work. You got to make sure they still have their natural instincts of wanting to find food. I still think they're trash pandas.
And they're nocturnal, mostly.
Yes.
So up at night, lazy during the day.
See, it'd work out with our schedule.
Yeah, well, maybe for us.
That'd be great. I'm meant to own a raccoon. I'll just figure that out. We'll come back next here on Daybreak. We're going to see what's to come next hour. Plus, Tom's going to get another check on the forecast. Things will look nice this weekend, a little bit cooler. And go vote on our poll. We'll be right back.
Injured at work? Choose the winning law firm. Ryan won my case.
Looking for a newer pre-owned vehicle without the hassle? Come to Jimmy Mitchell Motors in Aurora, Missouri. For nearly 60 years, Jimmy Mitchell's family has been helping people like you find the vehicle they want at a price they love. And their commitment to you doesn't end when you drive off the lot. It's just getting started. Discover the family difference at Jimmy Mitchell Motors. Visit them today in Aurora, Missouri or online at jimmymitchell.com. And remember, as always,
nobody beats our deal.
Things are a little tight for Terrence right now.
But they won't be for long, because Central Bank makes it easier for customers like Terrence to dream bigger.
More room would be nice.
With mortgage solutions that can open the door to more space.
That's what I'm talking about.
For his growing family.
Growing family?
Honey, guess what?
You got this, buddy.
The Pickle and Chili Dill is the place for indoor pickleball 24/7. But did you know we offer pain management, inflammation reduction, arthritis relief, body sculpting, and more through cryo and red light therapy? We are here to help you stay in the game longer, feel better, and recover faster. Come see us and let one of our professionals guide you to a therapy that fits your goals. If you want relief from your pain, we have a plan for you at the Pickle and Chili Dill, conveniently located at East Battlefield and 65.
November is National Family Caregivers Month. 1 in 4 Americans is stepping up to help their older loved ones with things like groceries, meals, doctor visits, and bills. Family caregivers spend thousands out of their own pockets each year, and too many have to quit their jobs to keep caring. The toll can be crushing. Working families can't afford to wait for help. It's time to care for America's caregivers.
Now it's time to reveal the results of our Daybreak poll, and let's bring that up here. We're asking if you're going to be attending the Ozark Christmas Parade, and wow, we've got a 3-way tie, Tom. I don't think we've ever seen this, where it's been all tied.
I think so, yeah.
like
Probably
this.
just means we've had 3 people vote. Take out your phones.
Yeah, so pretty exciting there. Yeah, it's crazy that already the parades are starting, Tom.
Yeah, it's coming up, right? I mean, gosh, Thanksgiving is next week. We're now within 7 days of the first holiday. They really kick things off.
I know. I'm excited. Again, I've said multiple times Thanksgiving's my favorite holiday.
Oh, yeah?
My family's coming in this weekend to celebrate, so I'm really excited about that.
And you're going to go check out Wonders of Wildlife, correct?
We are. We're going to
Is
go
that what you said?
ice
Yeah.
skating. Actually, I hope my mom isn't watching or my family's watching right now. I think they're not coming down till tomorrow, so we're good. But
okay.
My mom was a figure skater growing up, so I wanted to surprise her and go to the rink that's outside. So we have a busy weekend, but I think we're going to go Sunday, so that'll be fun.
Good time. All right.
Yeah, it's hopefully good weather too. Yeah. We'll have more for you here in our second hour of Daybreak, including multiple businesses and development coming to Southwest Springfield. We'll tell you some of the new locations coming to town and when they're set to open. And providing a safe space for those in need. We'll take a look at a new facility that's hoping to combat homelessness. And of course, we're serving the Ozarks, highlighting one local group helping women in need. We'll hear how they provide a hand up to financial success. Tom, things looking good out there right now.
Look all right. Still kind of gloomy, but the rain is steadily clearing away.
All right, folks, we'll have more for you at 6. We'll see you right back here.
When unforeseen tragedy happens in the Ozarks, Ben Davis Restoration is here to help. We provide 24/7 emergency response for unattended death, accidental death, and more. People call us because they know we'll help. Ben Davis Restoration, locally owned and always here when you need us.
Not another cold shower. Call Junior's Plumbing now.
Junior's Plumbing installs top quality water heaters. No shortcuts, all required permits. Call Junior's Plumbing today for our low price special on water heater replacements. Don't despair. Junior's there.
In the Ozarks, your soundtrack has 2 sides. The legends live on 101.3 Real Country.
This is Garth Brooks. Hi, this is George Strait.
Hey, everybody, it's Dolly.
And for today's brightest country stars, there's a new station in Springfield, 93.7 The Stage.
Hey, what's up? It's Morgan Wallen.
Hey, it's Lainey Wilson.
Hey, this is Luke Combs.
Turn up the classics or the biggest artists right now. We've got country covered. 101.3 Real Country and the all-new 93.7 The Stage.
Welcome to the Lake of the Ozarks. Hi, I'm Jordan Salisbury, the owner and founder of the Salisbury Real Estate Team and Salisbury Property Management. Born and raised here at Lake of the Ozarks, I've loved growing up here, and I'm now raising my young family here.
I don't see any fish.
I've been selling the lake for almost 20 years, and we specialize in selling and managing lakefront property. So whether you're buying like a local, staying like a local, we want you to live like a local.
Dad, I wanted you to meet my new boyfriend, Eric.
You should get a hearing test.
I don't see no bird's nest.
Sometimes hearing loss and mix-ups are funny. Other times they're frustrating, and you are missing out on memories. Come see us at Springfield Hearing Centers, where we're excited to offer the Resound Vivia hearing device. It has seamless Android and iPhone capabilities. Our in-house financing and free hearing test helps make the process easy. Please come see us today.
Oh, I heard that.
Today's Daily Pledge is proudly sponsored by Menards. Today's Daily Pledge is proudly sponsored by Menards.
Coming up this morning on Daybreak, a nationwide strike has made its way to the Queen City. What you need to know if you normally get your coffee at the Springfield Starbucks. And a